nonetheless, they were interviewing all these people in around, I think it was Toronto, and it's like young Canadians who were
Mm-hmm.
born here, and they're like, yeah, we can't find a job. We're going to all these places, and they're only hiring foreign workers or temporary workers, or people of the same race, or fill in the blank background, and people are pissed off. It's like Tim Hortons. That's a perfect job for you know teenagers and
High school
people.
kids,
Yeah,
yeah.
but I mean, I'm sure they'll fuck up your order nonetheless. But at least when you go through the drive-through, you can fucking understand them.
Yeah, well, nationwide we have a 17% youth unemployment rate, and the last numbers I looked for all people was 7.5%, 7.2%,
Hmm.
which doesn't sound like a lot, but when you have a 41 million population, 10% of that's 4.1 million. So then 1.1% of that would be 410,000. So if you multiply that by the 7%, you have about 2.8 million people in and around there that are unemployed.
But youth, or just
In general,
fuck,
everybody.
you're good at math. I was trying to do that, and I was having a Stephen Hawking moment there.
You're hitting the
Yeah,
keys
I
and it
was
wasn't
trying to hit
working.
the keys on my phone to
Yeah.
figure it out, but you're like a beautiful mind.
No, thank you, sir.
That was good.
2.8 million people of eligible people who can work cannot find a job, but they're bringing in people from foreign countries
Hmm.
as temporary labor. And I heard on that radio actually last night that I was watching or listening to, that a lot of these people that are coming over, the government is allowing them to come in on agriculture visas. So they're going to work on farms, but then the government's paying these people, these companies, up to 80% of their wages to take them in.
Hmm.
So one thing that was being scrutinized was Booster Juice. Booster Juice is saying to the government that they're paying these employees $36 an hour to make Booster Juice,
The
and then
fuck
they're
out of
getting
here.
80% of that
Hmm.
from the government, and then pocketing that money and then giving it to the $15 an hour to whatever foreign worker that's
I was
there.
gonna say,
Allegedly, sorry, allegedly.
yeah, if Booster Juice is paying $36 an hour for fucking smoothies,
Yeah.
I would be applying their rate fucking now.
Yep. And then they say there's no way. The guy in the radio said there's no way to find proof. I'm like, well, go through the finances. You can
Yeah.
see unless they're paying them cash, which that's illegal. Then yeah. So there's a lot of fraud going on with these companies. And who owns these companies? Who owns that franchise of Booster Juice?
I
You
don't
know?
know. It's
It's pretty easy to track down these problems, but then the government would have to expose the issues that they're bringing into the country.
well, I know a lot of people are boycotting Tim Hortons right now,
We should.
because it's like, why are you hiring these foreign workers when we have people who need work here? And it's like, I hate to say it, but it's like you go into Tim Hortons now, and it's 99% Indians, and it's like half the time, like you go through a drive-through. Yes, hello, good morning. Yeah, hi, can I get a double double? Okay, you Timbits? No, a double double. Okay, steep tea. No, a double double. Okay, and I'm like, then you get up there and it's fucking wrong, or it
Yeah.
tastes like shit.
Are
I
there
mean,
10
Tim
sugars
Hortons.
in there?
It's just, I remember one time I went to a Tim Hortons and I asked, I was like, hey, can I just get a coffee but with ice in it? Like, not like basically an iced coffee. I was like, but can you just put it in a large cup? I just want a medium coffee, but I just want it in a large cup because I want extra ice. And they're like, oh, we're gonna have to charge you more for the large cup.
Come on.
And I'm like, okay, how much more is it? They're like 15 cents. And I was like, okay, just
Yeah.
charge me the 15 cents. But anytime you go into Tim Hortons now, it's constantly an issue. I mean, Tim Hortons hasn't had good fucking coffee or good food in I don't know how many years.
At least 4 or 5. It's
I'd say
been a
even
while.
longer than that.
It's been a long time.
It's well, they complicate shit too much. Remember when Tim Hortons was just fucking donuts, coffee, sandwiches?
Yeah.
You went in there, it took you 2 minutes to get your order.
Hmm.
You were in and out, no problem. Now they got fucking pizza. They got salads. I mean, it's not too hard to fucking
Scrambled
make
eggs.
yes, just too many options.
Yeah.
And it's it's just, I mean, Tim Hortons fucking
Well,
sucks.
they used to be great even at the front counter, but now they just prioritize the drive-through because they're actually timed by head office on it. So they just screw everybody that's standing in a line waiting.
Oh yeah.
So you're better off going to the drive-through, and then you can't understand them. So you're screwed. You might as well just not even go.
Yeah.